If you guys couldn't tell, once again, I am still driving to my destination. Yeah, time always gets away from me. That's just my MO. And you would think I would be very good at being on time. Can you guys hear me okay? So you would think I would be very good at being on time, but yeah, I just go to my own schedule. I had a very productive day today. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully I don't lose connection. I'm not too far from where I am wanting to go, but I'm really breaking in my all-terrain tires. Last minute I just decided to grab some more things. So Trey, if you're wondering, because I know you want to see some camping videos, I am not currently camping right now, but more on that to come. I hope I'm not already losing my voice. It's very smoky here in Utah, and I know that the Harley's Canyon fire has been mostly contained, so I think maybe this is the fire from Oregon, California, wherever. So we've got Matthew Robertson in the house. Matthew, I think you're the one from Ohio, right? Thank you for coming, as always. I do appreciate it. This live stream is scheduled a little bit later, and it's my off week because things were very crazy last week, and I was doing a ton of running around, and trying to cram a live stream in wasn't really going to work out. I tried to push it to Friday, but I just had to cancel it all together because my sister's husband had been in the hospital for, where are we going in your car today? So we're going to hopefully the destination where I took the thumbnail. I was out running around today, actually getting a whole bunch of stuff done. Stuff in my car. And I thought, oh, I need to get a thumbnail. So I had an idea in mind and drove there, and then went back and worked on the thumbnail, gathered everything that I needed up, and now we're going back to that destination. So, as I was saying, last week my sister's husband had been in the hospital. He's now out of the hospital, thank goodness, after 12 days, and she's pregnant. She's 6 months pregnant, and she works for the VA. She's been going to visit him a lot. She slept there the first couple nights, super not comfortable accommodations. The chair that she was sleeping in didn't even recline all the way. And so she was not having a good time. And they've got a bunch of animals, like some chickens and cat and dogs, and so they're in the middle of a remodel of their kitchen and living room, which is looking very, very nice, but oh my goodness, she really had a lot going on. So she actually, no, she doesn't work on claims. What is she? Is it a VRS? I don't remember. She does not work on the claims, but she does work on claims. I guess, she does work on claims. She just does all of the initial things where people are submitting in their paperwork, and then she requests additional information. I don't know exactly, but let me turn this back on. I wish the chat would stay on. Yeah, she works. I'm just on a desolate dirt road, you guys, so don't worry. I'm not gonna, if I look at the screen, I'm going 10 miles an hour. I'm good. So I went out to be with her last week. That's where I was headed when I was driving in the car, just to kind of be a support to her. And they both actually had COVID. Okay, I'm getting the Pixel 6 as soon as it is released, okay? I am going to get it. Anyway, oh yeah, so they had COVID, was it in the fall maybe? So he had issues, her husband, with his lungs, and then it got so bad, like he was having some backaches, so my sister Melanie used, I think it's called a thoracic gun, maybe not that, but it's like a massage gun that you would see at a physical therapist or something like that. So she was using that on him, on his back one night, and then he just started not being able to breathe at all. And he had been talking about not being able to breathe for a couple weeks. So they went to the emergency room that night. My sister was not playing around, thank goodness. And he thinks he's in. I hate to generalize, but a lot of times guys are invincible and don't need care. Like, it's crazy, but when I was on the top of Angel's Landing, it just really hit home to me how much we are really just a speck on this planet, and how easily we can be taken out, not only by natural occurrences, disasters, but just sickness. So people are not invincible. And he had pneumonia in one of his lungs. It's so weird that they did a COVID test and it wasn't COVID again, but he had pneumonia in one of his lungs, and then they were trying to drain it, and then there's some fluid in between the chest wall and the lung. It's called, again, I can't remember it, of course, placid something, whatever. So they were draining that, and okay, I'm cutting out. I'm on my data right now. I hope I have service where I'm going. I am gonna connect. I have my WeBoost on and my hotspot, so hopefully we're good. I don't know where I cut out, but yeah, so they drained 3 liters out of his, in between his chest wall and the lung, and they went in through pit, and I guess it's super painful, everything that he was experiencing, and just horrific. I mean, my sister thinks that if they didn't go to the hospital then, because he would have continued to ignore it and just chalked it up to, you know, living life and things, and so it might have been really a worse outcome. So after 12 days, he is at home now as of, I think on Monday, he finally went home, and they sent him home on oxygen. His oxygen levels are seeming to be okay, and so he's not constantly on oxygen. But I mean, who knows what kind of lifelong effects this will have. And so it was really great news that he came out okay. And Melanie's had quite a stressful pregnancy, and so we disconnected. Where did I cut off? I have no idea, but Melanie is doing well, and she thinks that she's had such a good pregnancy because she's getting extra hormones, what she says. I might need to pull over here soon. I might not be able to. I didn't even check when I was where I was for the thumbnail. I didn't check the cell phone connectivity. but yeah, I don't think, yeah, any morning sickness. She should be starting to get some Braxton Hicks contractions here in a few weeks. She's due in November. She's having a little girl. Okay, we're reconnecting and connecting. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull in right here. I'm not far from the spot that I was, but we're gonna just go right here. So everybody, thank you for your patience as always. I should just like, okay, how's the connection? I'm gonna put my so hopefully no more spottiness. Let me get things situated. Okay, I wanted to be in the great outdoors because it is a lot cooler even though we have smoke. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, let me put you on my monopod. And I'm sorry guys, you're gonna go on a little bit of a ride, okay? Okay, I'm glad I brought a jacket because there are cows over here. Okay, all right. Oh cool, she is money then? Like money as in her job? I don't know. Do you have your cat with you today? Yeah, she's not with me right now. Keep cutting out. What is going on with your phone over there? Yeah, it's the dirt road and the connection. I was going into a canyon. Do you use Google Maps? Yeah, I mean I do use Google Maps all the time, but I just pointed towards the mountains today. I think we're actually in the Dixie National Forest. Is that right? No, that's not right. Dixie National Forest. I don't freaking know. What national forest is this? I'd have to pull it up on the map. Okay, let me just adjust the monopod here. Okay. Oh, it feels so nice. Where is everybody? I swear, I need to like, okay, let me see if I need to lower this. Okay guys, 15 minutes of I brought my tools. Don't leave home without those. One of my favorites, it's in my top 10 list. I love these things and I have really used and abused them. My big one I was using to do some finishing like on my drawers and staining. And of course not of course, but I was spraying, I love Goof Off. I love Goof Off, but I had like this different Goof Off that was paint remover. And so I was spraying it to remove the shellac or whatever it was I was using, and I used the one that was the paint remover, so I've kind of messed up the finish on that bigger what is this, GCI table. Let me get the chair. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do I need? I jacked this massive chair from my mom's garage. So if you're watching on, it's okay. I don't know, maybe Robert bought these, but look how nice it is. So nice. Okay. Let me bring the tablet over here. Look at this, adorable. Okay, these IKEA bags. All right, so have I even talked about these in any of my videos? I have big ones. IKEA now has these little ones. Aren't they so cute? And I carry them in my car. I have multiple, and they're so good for hauling things in and out of. Why is this leaking? In and out of your car to your house, and vice versa, and also for gathering wood. No, I did not steal the IKEA bag. Do you hear the cows? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and look at this. Look! Is that so darling? It is darling. What is going on here? It's so cute. I love them. I love it. Okay. Let's sit down here, chatty poo poo. Shall we? Okay. Oh goodness. Let me bring you closer. All right. Look at that. Did you guys notice that in my thumbnail? I talked about wanting to get one. Bro. Oh goodness. I guess, yeah, I should. Okay. Okay, that's good. Is it? Maybe not. Let's lower this a bit. Okay guys, I have 9 people in the house. It's amazing. Amazing. I hear sounds like a razor. Is it? Let's see if it is. I had my very first ride in a razor like a month ago, and I took video of it. I was gonna post it on TikTok, but I never got around to it. No, this is a 4-wheeler. Okay, let me turn on the live chat. Don't mind me. Stare hard. He's like riding it. Oh, this. Okay, Christopher Nielsen, what is up? The camera, I wanted the camera on the higher side, but I'm used to looking at it over here. But it's right there. How's the connection for everybody? Is it so good? Okay, I'm not gonna camp out. Matthew, here it is. I don't like it when people do not look at the lens and they just look at themselves. I mean, it makes sense when you're looking at yourself because you're talking to another face. However, it's really annoying to me, and I hate that when YouTubers are talking to their face. Just look at the lens, okay? I know I'm not Angel. Yeah, I thought about bringing a Mountain House meal. I should have probably, but I was pretty busy today. I need some chapstick. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Where's my purse? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, this chair. This chair is comfortable. My sister got me this. Does anybody... Well, do I have any females in the house? Maybe there are some males who recognize these containers. What does this remind oh, it's over here. What does this remind anybody of? Not sponsored. My sister got this for me a while ago because it reminded her of me. Do you know what? I just saw a bug, and I hope there's not going to be mosquitoes here because I've been loading, unloading my vehicle to take stuff. I need a rock. If I bring this closer, is this going to tip? Okay. All right. Christopher Nielsen. Are you in Utah? Or are you in like Idaho? You're in the West, right? You're in the West. Did you bring, yeah, no. Is K? I don't know what that means. What's up, Pikachu? Pikachu Vega, your name looks different. Reno, Nevada. That one dude is from Nevada. Should I invite my friend? Angel, thank you so much. That is so nice of you. I appreciate that so much. Leo, he's got 2 cats. Most of the time he sleeps. Try to get him up to do things. Eats every day. If Matthew, invite him to watch the live stream, absolutely. I mean, I would totally. I know I'm not reliable. Like, as a human being in real life, I am a reliable person. You can count on me to be there for you if you need. But YouTube, on the other hand, not so much right now. That is a continual work in progress. So yeah. But if you know of anybody who would be interested in watching my channel, please do. Feel free to share the channel with them. And yeah, so let me... I'm waiting for a phone call, but okay. So first of all, I want to say, first of all, I think I already had a first in this stream so far, but I want to say thank you so much to everyone who responded or commented on my shorts video. I've kind of been out of my analytics and comments, especially last week with everything, and I do appreciate it. I know I'm usually very good about liking and responding to comments, but thank you very much. I did read all of them and appreciate it. So that's how much MRE costs. Weird number, I know. What? That's how much the MRE costs on base? Thank you very much. I don't know if I have any current MREs. I should go look for some. But thank you, Leon. Dinner on you. I'll have to, maybe I'll do like a shorts. I'll get a MRE. I'd have to go to Hill for that, unless they sell MREs anywhere else. I don't know if they do, because they sell them in the commissary on Hill. So how's everybody doing? What's been going on in your world? Christopher, is it super smoky where you are? Okay. How's that? Does anybody, dang it. Does anybody know what this is? Anybody? Okay, I need to, okay, let me flip it. I got this Big Bubba. Let me see if I can rest the, there we go. There we go. Does anybody know what this is? Okay, let me change this to the live chat. Okay. So, Angel. So you're, wait, are you in Texas? I don't remember. So many things to remember. Christopher, yep, although today is a little better, you can actually see across the valley. So it got really bad here. Last week, we had a ton of rain, which was really great for that Parley's Canyon fire, and then also just for this horrible drought that we're in. But today, it's just really smoky, and you can't see. Let me see if I can, now that I've got the camera all situated. I don't know if you can tell, but that is smoky. Very smoky. How's the connection for you guys? Is it okay? That didn't work out very well. Because I have the comments here. Just because they go away there. But, anywho, okay. So, I'm going to talk about today my adventure mobile that I'm super excited about. Your shorts vids are money if you ask me. Really? They are? I need to still do... Wait, did I post the light one? Yes, I did. So TikTok allows 3 minutes. And I did do the video with the other lights on my mom's, in my mom's garage. I kind of had to speed up the video for YouTube. So I don't know if you could tell, but it's kind of in double speed. Not really double, 1.5 speed, I think. But yeah, so I have the other one, the lights that I did in my mom's garage. I won't say what that is, but just there, it's probably gonna be longer than a minute. So if you do follow me on TikTok, then go there. It'll be nice when YouTube maybe allows for longer shorts videos. So Angel, I'm curious to know, there's the lens. I'm curious to know what you like about them, just quick and to the point, because that is really not how I roll in real life. Yeah, I know. Okay. Georgia. Okay, so you're from Florida, and you're just right above that. So maybe I will try and remember that. Okay. I remember you're from Florida. What is it called? It's no, don't tell me. It's called... Oh no, I know it. Don't say what it is. I told my sister. Wait, did I tell my sister in the hot corn dog? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was waiting the other side to my... Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna use this. Oh, Jesus, so annoying. So annoying. Okay. Oh gosh, what is happening here? Okay, sorry. Can't multitask, okay? Have you guys heard me talking about multitasking? It's really not possible. If you'd like me to. Okay, you know what? Share with you about multitasking and how it's not possible, I will. But, okay, where was I? Don't tell me. It's like Coral Gables. Did I tell my sister in that hot dog video? Where are you from? Don't tell me. She knew it. She knew it. I think that was in the corn dog video. But I went back there a few days later and ate some more because I was out with my niece Lexi and we were shopping, so we weren't too far from there, and I decided to take and get her lunch there. Okay, so my car. I'm super excited about my car. Yes, I still plan on eventually getting a new one. In the meantime, though, I am beefing up the exterior of my vehicle. The interior is pretty much set. There's nothing else that I can think of that I would want to improve. And so the exterior, I actually ordered, and if I was like with it enough when I first did my solar panels with the extruded aluminum, I would have realized to cut my top bars longer. Let me show you. The bars that rest right here, I wish I would have cut those longer, because then they would have been sitting on top of the basket, and it raised everything up an inch. So I cut the length off, so I was too late to like go back and fix it. So I ordered new bars, and it took 50 days to arrive, because right away I ordered 2 new bars that would sit on top, and then that way it gave me more height so I could fit more things in there, and overall work better. So I changed that, and while I was at it, I did that earlier this week because that's how long the bars took to get to get here. I think I ordered it in, was it early June or July? I don't know. But also when I was at it, there were the bolts that came that I ordered from 8020, the black ones. Those suckers, they were rusting out so fast. So I had some stainless steel ones that I had purchased off of Amazon that I used in some of the areas, because the 8020 bolts, it's just so expensive. So I ordered Amazon stainless steel ones. Initially, those ones had not rusted at all, so I ordered more of those on Amazon and then replaced the really badly, well, and all this rusted out bolts with the stainless steel ones. So much better. Is Utah on fire too? Utah is... That's a good question. I need my other... Let me see. Actually, I'll look on this tablet. Is Utah on fire? Is Utah on fire? There's a creek over there, I think. How nice. 3 hours ago. Okay, what is this? Twitter? Utah wildfire? Maybe it is. Maybe I shouldn't talk out my butt and educate myself on what the heck I'm... Come on, just let me look at it. It's telling me to sign into Twitter. No, I don't want to sign into Twitter. I don't even... I think I have a Rachel in Real Life Twitter, but I hardly even use Instagram. My Instagram. Utah wildfire info. Let's see. utahfireinfo.gov. Okay, well that page is loading. So yeah. So I swapped out the solar panel, extruded aluminum, raised it up. Now I have more space in there. I don't know if I showed it in the video, but I can fit my toilet under the bars now, whereas I had to carry it in the car with me when I was traveling. Statewide current active fires. Okay, let's go check this out. Come on. Okay. And then I ordered the Yakima awning. See that? It's the 6.5 foot one. If you guys want, I can walk around the car and show you everything. Now, I ordered the long one with the idea in mind that I would be getting a bigger vehicle eventually, and there's a 4.5 foot, 6.5, and then it's either 8 or 8.5 feet. And okay, yes, there is a fire. Oh my, I think there's a fire near me. Oh yes, there is. Oh, wow. Yes, there is a fire not too far from me right this moment. It's 90% contained. However, wait, is that? No, that's not too close to me. It's a ways out there. Okay. Anyway, so the Yakima awning, I had been wanting it for a long time. I asked my mom, because she will never stop buying gifts, so over Christmas I was like, okay, just get me an awning. And I went with, because the Yakima wasn't available then, I think I went with an ARB, or is there one that starts with an R? I thought maybe it would work. I researched it some more and it would not work. So once it arrived, it got immediately sent back. What I like about the awning, and it's called the Slim Shady. Clever. I wonder what kind of rights they had to get for that. Maybe Eminem does not own Slim Shady. But what I like about the Yakima awning is it is, from the ones that I looked at, is so much more versatile. It's funny because it says it does not fit my car. Well, it'll fit just on the roof rails. So shall I walk around? Let me walk around so we can see what the heck is going on. Why isn't nobody commenting? Maybe nobody's commenting. live chat. The Honda, I'm talking about Toyota. That's what I have my eyes on, the Toyota. Angel, my friend's on Messenger, but I can't get him to go on your live chat. Maybe you can help me, and that's up to you. So Matthew, if you just hit, I don't know if you're on mobile or a tablet or a computer, but if you're on a mobile, you just hit the 3 dots, tap on the video, hit the 3 dots. They should be in the upper right-hand corner, and then you can hit share and copy the link and text it to him if you want. What's up, Trevor? Make sure you stay safe, Rachel. Bushfires in Australia can get pretty crazy pretty quickly. Good to know. Yes, wow. Okay, let's do a little walk around, okay? Let me see if I have my key. Ugh. Okay. Let me put the battery, because we know I have to have the battery. That's super annoying. Can't wait till the Pixel 6 comes out. So excited. Okay. So here is the Yakima Slim Shady 6.5 feet. I have not unrolled it. I attached it earlier this week after I adjusted the bars, so you can see up here, don't mind all the bugs, but you can kind of see that this bar is now sitting on top, and it is still screwed in, bolted in to these brackets. And it's just, I feel like it gives it a lot more support with it resting on the bar there. So what I like about the Slim Shady, as I'm trying to mention, is that the connection point, let me switch this around. I like that on YouTube you can switch it around. So here is where it attaches, right? And it'll attach like these longer kind of flat rounded bars, like really slanted oval bars, just fine. But it will also fit, and you can kind of see much better there, it will also fit on bars like this, or it'll fit on a rounded bar. You like my nails? And so I'm just still using the square ones. It does come with round options, but to me it just seems a lot more versatile in vehicles that you can attach it to. I know there's the other awnings, they've got like this L bracket. I don't know if all of them do, okay, so don't quote me, but there's like an L bracket, you gotta drill. And not that I am a Yakima snob, but the basket is awesome quality. I've had it for years. I love it. And I've just mentioned why I got the awning. And then my latest addition. Okay, let's switch this around again. Okay, let's go. Look at this. This is the EXO swing base, and it is an investment, but since my car is not that big, and traveling with a cat now, I need more space inside. And oh no, is it frozen? Is it frozen? Is it frozen? Ugh. Okay, let me go back here. Is somebody trying to call me? No, this is gonna work. Does it keep, oh, it's frozen. Okay, let's see. Let me open up the door. Is it frozen? Because it's frozen on my tablet. Oh, goodness gracious. What's up, Leilani? I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for asking. Did it even show my Yakima swing base? Once this stair-hard four-wheel rider passes, I do have weapons, but I will say that I do not have my gun right now. Not that he looks like I would need to murder him, but I have other things, but I wish I had my gun. Like, I'm kind of paranoid lately with having my gun, I got some different holsters, and I got, what is it called? I think it's called a belly band. I really like it. What's this dude doing? What's he doing? Can you see him? Where is he? Can I zoom in on this? No, I cannot. Where is he? It is Amazon expensive for whatever you get. Bro, can you please go so I can... Where is he? Is he right here? I can't even tell. He has a blue helmet. Can you guys see him? No, I don't really listen to music, Matthew. I honestly, it's kind of boring. I'll listen to music when I have my nieces and nephews, but on long drives, I can just drive in silence. Or I'll listen to podcasts, or just have YouTube, whatever, playing in the background. Okay. Belly bands are dangerous. Get a Kydex holster. So I do have some of those, Edward. As a female, I like it to be more concealed, and we wear more fitted clothing. So I have a rear, a back one, and then I actually have a bra that wraps around the bra strap, but I don't always have a similar bra on. And because sometimes I have like a sports bra on, and it's not very secure and stable under there. But I do really like the bra one that connects to it. You should always have your gun if you go missing. I know. Okay. Bro. This is for... What the heck, dude? This does not want to stay connected. It's saying, I will chat. Oh, jeez. Do I still have my... What? My karma ring? What's my karma ring? Do you remember several years ago I asked you where you got your ring? Oh, yes, that was you, Leilani. So I love that ring so much, and it was like $40 in the Denver airport. Is that what it's called, the karma ring? I would love another one. Just side note, while I have connection. If I lose connection, I will as soon as I can, because this idiot is driving by. He should know better. Like, I'm right here. You don't need to go so close to me, dude. I'm not gonna say. If my family's watching, I'm in driving distance of my mother. Pretty good driving distance. Okay, so yes, I love that ring. It said it was sterling silver. No, it was not, because it was fading. I wore all the time. I love rings. I really like jewelry, like earrings. I love bracelets. I like simple rings, but that ring faded so bad, and then it just, I kept knocking it on stuff, and it got bent, and then it was losing the, what are they, probably cubic zirconia. So I chucked it, and I've been looking for another one that I like, and they have them on Amazon, but I haven't found one. But I do have this one. It's some mountains. It's really nice and simple. I like the daintier rings because they're easier to wear and they don't irritate me. Sometimes I do forget to remove them when I'm doing manual labor. Okay. Watched Armed and Styled. She shows women how to carry. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the female videos on how they carry, and I have 3 different holsters. If there's any females who are in the stream or watch the replay, if you carry, let me know what holster you like. I'm definitely not going to do like an ankle one. Absolutely not. For me, that's like a far reach down there to go for the ankle because I'm tall. Just kidding. I mean, yeah, it just seems very cumbersome to go for an ankle holster. So somewhere up on my torso, let me know what you guys use as a female. Yeah, I do have a concealed carry, Matthew. I should look to see. I know Utah was going for a open carry. Or what was it? Concealed carry, no license? I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. I hope you don't have a 22. No, I don't have a 22. I shot a 22 for the first time when with my brother. He has a whole bunch of guns, lots of guns, and it was a 22 rifle. It was like so cute and little and just pew 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 pew, exactly like that. I would love to get, it is on my list, I will get it eventually, the it's a Ruger. No, is it? It's a is it an M19? There's a larger one and a bigger one, and they shoot 10mm rounds. Yeah, I want the smaller one that I can conceal better. I want 10mm rounds because, as you guys know, I am in the wilderness, and from what I have learned and read, and I went to the SHOT Show in Vegas when I was with my last job in Arizona. Because I worked in innovation, we were able to go to the SHOT Show. It was so cool. So there was the Ruger. Was it Ruger? I think. Anyway, there was a Ruger booth there, and I was talking to them, and I told them what I wanted, why I wanted it, and they were like, "Yeah, that would definitely be a good option. 10mm rounds." Would you be afraid to shoot it right now just to test it out for fun? I don't have a gun on me, and I'm not afraid to shoot a gun. I've shot guns many a times, and I have expert marksman on the 9mm, and then the M16. I've won some competitions on the M16, so I've talked about that before. Anywho, yeah, so Leilani, do you have the Karma ring? I want to get another one. A better one. Yes. Okay, so my Yakima, you guys want to see my stuff? You guys want me to just talk? Oh, this connection. Okay, let me go to, oh shoot. Let me go around the car and open the door so I have my, look at this. I must have driven over this. Can we see? I'm not going to switch the camera around because clearly it doesn't appreciate that. But here's the Yakima swing base. EXO. EXO, all caps. Swing base. And this is quite an investment. But as I was saying, tell me if I'm repeating myself, I wanted to have some more storage because my car is pretty small. Okay. Look at this Yakima, look at this awning. Looks kind of dumb, huh? I know, it looks kind of dumb. I wish I had the 4.5 foot for this because it looks stupid to me, but whatever. Maybe I'll get that one too, and I don't know, whatever. So this Yakima swing base, and then this is the gear locker. So what's cool about this system, I bought everything myself, okay? Actually, my mom, part of this is a gift card from my mom for my birthday. The Yakima, the swing base was out of stock for a really long time. I have my concealed handgun license. I've had it for almost 10 years. Wow. What kind of holsters do you use, Leilani? Do you like? What's your number one preference? That's so cool. So yeah, the swing base finally came back in stock, so I ordered this, and what's cool about it is, so this is the bottom swing base, and you can attach, this is called the gear locker. This is a separate purchase. The gear locker, they have it's literally like a miniature basket. It's so cool, and then you can attach wheels to it. It's probably as long as this. Is that guy coming back? It's probably as long as the gear locker, but you can wheel it around. It's so cool. That's probably so what happens is there's like a top shelf. It's called the top shelf attachment. And so I could add another one of these boxes up here, or I could add the table or a bike rack, or I'm going to sit down if this guy comes. And then if you guys want me to open it, I will. And it swings out away from the tailgate. But I think right now, I think I'm fine with this setup. This guy is irritating me. I'm going to get out my... Obviously, I look... Okay, if you're around a female who's by themselves, I don't know. I think that it's much appreciated, fella, if you are aware of that, because females are just we're on our, you know, our senses are alerted, heightened, I should say, and we just don't want men. I assume that that was a guy. It looked to be. Okay, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm making judgments here, but you know, like driving around a female who's out here by herself, I don't know. Just a little bit sketch. Oh, so I got this out. Okay, let me see. Matthew wants me to open it. On Amazon, yeah, so karma rings. What does that mean? Why are they called karma rings? So see this? This is a stun gun. Let me see if it's charged up. I keep the cord, the charger attached to it. Look at this, it's kind of weird. It's not even a USB. Dude, here we have another one. Seriously. I'm glad I got my stun gun. I'm gonna get out my bear spray. That's just what... Oh, you call it karma? Why do you call it karma, Leilani? That's very interesting. All right, so check this out. Is it on? So there, it works there. Do I have to turn it on? I've used, oh, gotta turn the switch on down here. See me put it on. That's pretty legit, huh? That's awesome. That holds a really good charge. Very good. So, where's the case? Yes, love this. Oh, and then this, it has a, I'm not going to take it out, but there's a hard case in there for it, so I don't have to worry about. And that, no, Matthew, no, but I don't give my phone number out. I do not. That would be way too much. Okay, so where was I? Oh, so yes, I'm really excited about this. I don't know if you guys could tell, but look at my rims. They are darker now. Isn't that cool? I did it the cheap way, and the cheap way, oh gosh, dang it. It'll be so nice when I have a better phone. Okay. So the cheap way, I was initially going to use Plasti Dip because I actually blacked out all my emblems on my car. It's just purely for aesthetics. I think it looks better, but, and then I have these all-terrain tires now, which I love. And this, today, I think was the first day that I really went off-road with them. They are, what are these? I think they're Falcon, Wild Peak. I think they're Falcon. Yeah. Falcon Wild Peak tires made specifically for crossovers. Anyway, so I wanted to get some darker rims, and I was initially going to use Plasti Dip, but thank goodness I should, if I ever do like a review of them. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Then I'm going to give a shout out. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know, people who hold in sneezes, just let it out. Except I'm a little paranoid sneezing in a store. I don't want people to freak out. Oh, wow. Wow, a Kia Soul. Wow, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in meeting people. Oh, no. And Leilani, what state are you in? I need to write these things down. It's so annoying. Anywho, so yeah, there's this kid, this guy's video I watched on his blacked out rims that he used Plasti Dip on. Arkansas. Arkansas, yes. You have the national park there, Hot Springs. Have you ever been there? So cool. I know I'm sure I didn't do that video justice, but I want to start going to national parks again. So anyway, the guy who did the Plasti Dip rims, maybe I talk about things that are pointless to people. Should I just, I mean, it's my channel, right? But maybe people are not interested in the things that I talk about. I don't know. I give too much detail. That's what my sister Melanie always tells me. Like, I just need to get to the point, and I don't know. So I used a different dip. This is like a spray Plasti Dip. It's I got it from Dip Your Car, and it's got like a metallic in it, so it's shiny, and that's one recommendation that the guy. Thank you, Leilani. I appreciate that. Oh goodness, it's my channel, right? So people don't want to watch, they don't have to watch. And really, my family, they do not watch my videos because they'll ask me questions, and I'm like, really? Okay, that's great. But they will probably start watching my videos here pretty soon. I am planning on hitting the road. I've been really scrambling and cramming to get everything done on the exterior of my car that I want. One thing, final thing for now that I'm wanting to get is I want to get a lift. Yes. So I called so many places today, especially because I have this Yakima on now. There's kind of there's a little bit, hangs a little lower, and then there's nothing even in it, but I want to get a lift. So I called so many places today. I called the dealership, left a message. I called a company called Jacket. I guess they're like the leading lift place in Utah, and I mean, nobody really laughed at me for wanting to lift a CX-5, but Jacket, they really handled just like Jeeps and Land Cruisers and those type of true overlanding vehicles. I called this one company, Clayton's Tires and something, and that guy was really helpful there because he's like, let me call a distributor and see, and then he called me back and he was like, I called Jacket, and I was like, oh, I actually talked to them before I talked to you, and he's like, yeah, they said that they don't have anything for it, but they gave me a recommendation. And it's kind of irritating because Jacket, they could have helped me out and given me this suggestion instead of me having to call another shop and then have a guy call them about it. But they gave him the name of a shop called Fat Bob's Garage. What kind of a name is that? And said they might be able to help out. Well, long story short, they cannot. And the guy, he was really friendly, but he was honestly condescending at the same time. Fat Bob's Garage, Zach. And he was like, he said he would look into it, get back to me. And so he called me back and he's like, yeah, hey, long time no talk. You know, he seemed to have a really good personality, but he's like, so how's your day going? Long time no talk. And I was like, oh, fine. Just trying to look for a lift for my Mazda, right? You know, just being goofy. And then he's like, and I said, how is your day going? And he says, oh, it was really good. It was really good. I was like, oh, what happened? He's like, well, now I'm looking for a lift kit for a Mazda CX-5. And I'm like, what the heck is that supposed to mean? Rude. A customer's a customer, right? If I'm going to pay for the service, like, why are you... That was the only shop that, like, I felt like was kind of making fun of me a little bit and my vehicle. We have some bees here. I hope that this is not going to be a bee video live stream. So that was irritating. So I called Mazda back. I got a hold of them. And, oh, so Fat Bob's Garage, they said they called the dealership in Layton, and they said they have 2 Mazda CX-5s up waiting for a lift. It's supposed to be shipped. They're nowhere to be found. They have everything taken apart. Now they don't have, they've lost the lift kit. So when I called Mazda, Bountiful Mazda after this, I love Bountiful Mazda, and if you remember when I had my issues with the battery, I went to them because I was getting a check engine light, and ended up being that my battery cable was just not tightened. So that would have been a very expensive fix, but I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks they charged me, is also lesson learned. But they said, yeah, absolutely. What kind of a lift are you looking for? I was like, well, what kind of a lift can I get? He said, well, a 1-inch, because you can get a 1-inch with some spacers. And I was like, I really would like at least 2 inches. But you know, how high can I go? I don't want to go too high and be top heavy and tip over and stuff. Not that I'm a racer, but I just want more ground clearance to help myself out in going places that I most likely really shouldn't go. But between my all-terrain tires and all of my car emergency gear, and then if I can get a lift, like, that would be awesome. I could go more places. So he said it is possible, and I have not, he was going to look into it, call his parts guy and ask for a 2 to 3 inch lift. What? Initially, you know, when I was going to Air Shocks, Adele needs to go on the road trip with you. You know, my family, they piss me off because I will be there for them all day long and do things that they want to do. But when I ask them to do my stuff, they are not having it at all. Which I really do not appreciate. It honestly bothers me. So they'll say yes that they're going to do stuff, but then they back out. It's frustrating. I love traveling with you, Rachel, too. Just get I don't know what air shocks are, Michael. What's so fun about a lift? What do you do with a lift? Matthew, with a lift you can go over different terrain, essentially. Get stuck deeper into the woods, essentially, honestly. So yeah, I would eventually probably need to get a winch if I did all that. So I want to get a bigger car, right, and sell this car. Honestly, I think everything that I have inside my car and on my car is more than what my car is worth. So I've been thinking about possibly just keeping my car as a secondary vehicle. I don't know. Why not? Jeff, what's up, Jeff? Get stuck differently in the woods. Seriously, what's the best description for a lift kit? Oh, that's the best description for a lift kit, right? Yeah, my brother Adam, I've talked about this before, but he's like he was so adamant. You need a car like mine. And granted, okay, he has a Land Cruiser. Before that, what he had? He had his Tacoma. He sold that. He made a profit off of it. I can link the video to it. I mean, he had it like all decked out. Totally decked out with all the bells and whistles, and then he upgraded to a Land Cruiser. So he's like, you need to have what I have, and if you guys have ever seen the YouTube channel Matt's Off-Road Recovery, I don't know if I heard it there or what, but it's like all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, lifts, just like Jeff says, I mean, it's just the ability to get stuck farther and deeper into the outdoors, nature, desert. So I've been stuck in the desert. That was not very fun. Matthew, I thought you liked having your mom along, but she drives you crazy or whatever. Yeah, my mom loves to come along on her own. She just likes to be on the live stream because that's just how she rolls, and she takes over, and she just needs to get her own channel. Okay, she just needs to do her own channel. And I'm like, Mom, you like to be on my live stream, but you don't watch my videos. Yes, I watch your videos, Rachel. So she'll catch up, and all of a sudden I'll have like all these random comments on all these other videos, and okay, whatever. So I am planning on really hitting the road long term, maybe permanently. Yep. Traveling, I starting in September, because even though staying at my mom's has been very nice, I will say that I finally have had my VA compensation, my disability stuff, reviewed and completed. And so I do make a monthly income off of that now. It's enough for me to live on very minimally. If I had a family, I couldn't live on it. But that's what I was really waiting on as well. It was for that to come through so that I could get a monthly income, some monthly income, and then also health care along with that. And now that it has come through, it came in the end of last month. So now I need a completely out process from the military and be done with it. And honestly, doing that gives me anxiety. So I've actually asked my sister to help me with that, because I do not want to go on the base whatsoever. I don't want to see any of those people. When I have to get my new ID card, I will go to another military installation. Not that I have really big issues with anybody in particular on base. I just, too many memories there. I just want to be done and not look back. So it's been really nice to stay at my mom's and everything, and to get things squared away, and but it's kind of too comfortable, and it's really holding me back, and I don't want to take advantage, so I want to help out my mom for allowing me to live there, and when other things come up in my family, not that I don't want to stop doing that, it's just that I don't really have a good kick in the pants, and when I'm on the road, I feel much more productive. Like, I want to do things, I want to post videos, and so I need to focus more on me and myself, and what my goals are for the future, and with my YouTube channels. And so yeah, I'm really, we'll see what the future holds. In September, we'll see, probably see a lot of me on the road, maybe permanently. We will see, looking for land and going to national parks, and I want to go to Great Basin. I think I should go there soon, and just kind of get back into the groove of it, and then finish up everything that I need to for my review channel. There's some changes I want to make there, and I have a bunch of videos. I was going to do another test on the Arctic air, but it's just, I'm over it. I'm just going to use what I have. I was going to do like a longer term test with it, but it's just, you heard it here first. It's just, it's like a glorified fan. Okay? No, it will not work for you. Car camping, tent camping. There you have it, but you can watch my full review of what I did with it. In the review, on my review channel. That one dude just swinging by to say, hey, notice you were live as I'm finishing up some work. Hope all is well. Thank you, that one dude. Thank you for coming. I hope things are good with you. and your upcoming weekend. So, yeah, those are pretty much, I think, my updates. And I really appreciate everybody for sticking around and being patient. And it takes a really dedicated dedicated audience to stand by me, and I do appreciate it. I feel like I am worth it. I will be worth it for you. I feel like I have things to offer through this means of YouTube and sharing things, and so I hope to do a better job of that going forward, and we will see what the future holds. I'm kind of wrapping it up now because I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. I've already blabbed long enough and took an extra like 20 minutes of the start of it to get here. I should put chapters in this once it's all processed and uploaded. So let me see if there's any additional chats, and then we will end it here. So yes, thank you everybody again. What have I got coming up? I've got, the properties that I have listed, and just some regular camping videos. Trey, those are definitely coming for you, just to be outdoors and in nature, and have some more peace in my life. S. Davis, hello and goodbye. Thank you for stopping in. When are you coming back on? Every Thursday or Friday or whenever you can, but let me know. Yes, my plan is every other Thursday. Last week didn't work out just for family things. And Leilani, thank you so much for being here. You have been here for a long time. That comments of somebody asking me about my ring, I remember that clear as day. So thank you. I am glad that I'm stuck with you, and I really appreciate it. S. Davis, never too late. I'm late, so better late than never. And you can always watch the replay. So we'll have some more videos coming up this next week, and I thank everybody again. I hope all is well and you stay safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video, or maybe my shorts video, or just follow me on TikTok. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see you later. Toodaloo.